So I want to go over this image here. Maybe you saw it on my other video when I was scrolling through by accident, and maybe you saw it on Reddit. But so this is the time frame since an LF has dropped to another LF. So Beerus to Gohan was 79 days, etc., etc. I want to talk about this, and I want to discuss possibly them adding a new rarity. Now, I'll explain it at the end, but let's just go through this. So, Beerus, as I just said, it took about 80 days post-Beerus for LF Gohan to drop. Now, Beerus wasn't actually a legendary finish character. Beerus was a limited character, but he had no LF. He didn't gain his LF till he Zenkai'd a year or two down the road. So, Beerus dropped, not even an LF. He was just an LL, I guess at the time. Legendary, Legends Limited. Then we have Gohan, the first LF. Broken when he came out, yada yada yada. Then we move on. Gohan to Goten, 5-8. That is Goten Day, technically. This Goten came out as a step up with Otherworld Goku from Broly movie and DBZ Broly, and Teen Gohan from the DBZ Broly, where they did the family Kamehameha. Now, came out for Goku Day, essentially. Now you look at this time frame, this time gap, 5-8 to 6-2. Not even a full month later, we had anniversary, Super Vegito. Now, the time frame we're at is 3-8, so we're looking just scaling-wise, right? We're at 3-3 here, then 5-30, so we shouldn't get an LF for a bit. Wrong! Let's continue. Super Vegito, to name it, Goku was 2 months, a couple days. See, okay, this is during their quarter that everything's out. Because this was in what? Anniversary was in June. This was in August. August is their hot time. Their hot time is anniversaries until about September, October is their down times. You'll see the banners not really be LF banners at those time periods because those are the down times. Now, Namek Goku drops, then we get LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Again, we're not in the downtime yet. We're in October. This is really reaching. Nobody summoned for this because he was mid as shit when he dropped. Now, the others were very good on drop besides Beerus, but he wasn't a legendary finish. Gohan was nuts. Goten and Gohan were nuts together. Namek Goku with Goten and Gohan were nuts. Super Vegeta was the best character in the game. Super Saiyan 3 was complete mediocrity, mid. But now he has the respect he deserves, so at least that helps him. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta dropped 35 days later. Now, this wasn't, I think this is Black Friday, actually. Yeah, this was Black Friday. So we had this again this year with, I believe we had, did Goku Black come out Black Friday? I think it was Majin Vegeta. I don't know if it was Majin Vegeta or Goku Black, but regardless, one of them came out on Black Friday again this year, kind of relaying the same idea of Rose Goku Black. Funny enough, that's, I did a video on earlier, if you go check out my channel, showcasing him before the LF Rose drops. But we had SSB Vegeta drop, very good unit. It was kind of a time period where you knew people would spend, and this is, reviewing this by the way, this is more just deciphering if these were good times for them to drop the LFs, which Thanksgiving's like when you see your family and shit. Maybe they'll give you some like Christmas money early, or they'll give you some like, hey, like here you go, slip like 100 in your pocket. Who knows? I don't know what happens with people, but that type of thing does happen. So making them drop on that day, or the day before actually, makes sense. Now, continuing, 98 days. Remember I mentioned their seasons, right? Well, you look here, they skipped the whole fucking 100 days almost. So then in March 3rd, 5 days ago, from, this video going up, we got a double LF banner. Now, we know why we got the double LF. Apparently, I don't fully believe it, but apparently. COVID hit, and they were like, oh, shit, we're backed up. Which, I agree, they were backed up. So they dropped a double LF banner. It was a very good banner, actually, because you could exchange tickets on whoever you wanted. So both were on each other's banners, both Piccolo and Frieza. But obviously the Frieza banner is a higher rate for Frieza and Bardock. Piccolo banner is a higher rate for Goku, Piccolo, Raditz. So not a bad banner. Just a dual LF wasn't necessarily anticipated. But oh boy, did they do it a lot shittier later on. Now we have Vegito Blue Anniversary again. Funny enough, the Anniversary dropped different days last year and this year. Because 6/2, 5/30. Strange how they did that, but Vegito Blue, the reign supreme for, I can't even tell you how many months. 4? 5? It felt like 10, but 5, 6 maybe months. Not much to say on that. It's Anniversary. Then again, we have this same exact thing as Name It Goku. We have another limited dropping just before their off-season starts. So we have... Oh, wait. Well, going back to this point, UI was Black Friday. Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't even notice that. Going back to this point, Majin Vegeta. So this was... Let's see, this is August. This is about when school is about to start. This is good monetary-wise because people had their money. They got their little COVID stimulus checks. If you got them, if you got them. If you don't got them, that means you have enough money to spend to warrant pulling from Majin Vegeta. Hype character. Overall good, idea to drop him then. Maybe not ideal for us. But we're going to get to a point where this spacing ain't it. So, UI Goku, Black Friday, awesome banner, awesome unit still, pretty good. Now, oh boy, this step up, this hellish bullshit, stupid ass step up. Now I was an advocate for it, right? LF Broly, LF Gogeta drop, Gogeta shit, Broly's good. We just got to get that out of the way. Give him card draw speed, Gogeta will be better. This step up was terrible. I advocated saying it was good because, it's better for newer players. Let's say we got 1000 CC, then you got 10,000 CC somehow, magically. I don't know how you do it, you did it. Then you could pull 10 new characters. You don't own them at all. It's good for new players. Yes, it is good for new players. That ticket setup we still have now is good for new players, but they promoted it as if, you will pull like the new LF in these summons. Like, no doubt, man. They upped the rate from 0.25% to an LF to 0.5%. It's been consistent since, because look how many LFs we have here. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 dropping soon. The banners were fine, really good actually for the teams that needed the buffs. What was it? I think it was Rival Universe. It was the dogs on one banner. Goku Black came back. Red Cell again. So you really had good banners. It's just you picked your poison. And Majin Vegeta came back already. So continuing 28 days after that. We got another limited LF Gohan with 21. He came pretty mediocre, in my opinion. Okay, you can argue he's really good if you have him decent stars. 99% of the fucking world doesn't have this Gohan even at more than 3 stars. It's just... You're dry. You just had a UI Goku, you just had a LF Broly, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Now you have Future Gohan. Out of the 3, I think, out of the 4, I think I'd pass on Future Gohan compared to UI and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and LF Broly. So, had Future Gohan. 28 days later, we had Kid Buu. Now, Kid Buu. Very good unit, actually. Not the most hype LF. What is he? The second? I don't. Majin technically is. I don't know. I guess he's the second villain, full villain LF, I could say. At third, because Broly. Good unit. I think UI came back with him, so that's not terrible, right? Now if we look, 28 days, right? So I'm going to go on a calendar right here from the 18th. Okay, so it's been 1 week, 2 weeks, and Tuesday. So Wednesday would be the banner. So it's been 2 weeks since the last limited, right? 1, 2. It would have been... It'll be 15 days. If Goku Black comes this reset, it'll be 15 days in between step-ups. I don't know. I just find that hilarious. I just find this entire list funny because it's not even inconsistent throughout the entire thing. It's actually pretty consistent. The top of the list is very consistent with the bottom, or the middle, let's say. This part, this top area, is very consistent with this area. Then you go to Gogeta and Broly, and they're like, fuck consistency. They throw us 3 LF banners in the span of, honestly, what? 80 days, we're going to get 3 LF banners. Now, if you saw earlier, we are getting that Zenkai Broly. Personally, this is a recommendation. Skip LF Rose. Look, he might be a god. He might even be Red God Key, for all we know. But UI just came back. I got a hunch that Vegito, Blue, and Broly are coming back because if you look in the news, the new Stage 50 event has them at boost units. How would you have a boost unit if it only came once? You get what I mean? LFs will be returning more and more often. I would predict maybe they won't come back. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. They'll be prepping you for the next Zenkai LF. So Frieza might come back, which would be really good for players that want to rock LOE. They just got 4 Zenkais in total with Cooler, Frieza, and EX Frieza. Maybe if it's not Gogeta, Blue, and Broly, it could be, I would say Super Vegito or maybe Goten. One of them is a candidate for the next Zenkai LF. And if it's not Gogeta, Blue, and Broly, it would still be a good step up because it would have to be Majin Vegeta returning. Majin Vegeta is a very good unit who can be very Zenkai buffed. So I just want to go over this, just the time span between LFs dropping, old versus new essentially. Overall, I just want to say, look, don't chase every limited. You won't pull them all. If you're free, don't chase I summon because it's content. I've always, even when I didn't upload, I would summon on every single banner. It's just me. I don't know why. It's stupid, but I do. Now I upload. Now it's content. I have an excuse to summon, blah, blah, blah. Don't do what I do. Just follow it through me, if you get me. So if you're like, oh, I want to go 20k crystals, I'll go 20k for you. I will. I'll go 20k for Rose. Don't worry. You don't got to do it. Don't waste your crystals. Because if he's shit, why would you waste them? That's stupid. I went so many crystals for Gogeta Blue. I don't use him at all. He's disappointing. I don't use Kid Buu or Gohan. I have them, low stars given, but I don't use them. Don't chase an LF. Save for Broly Zenkai. I'll see you guys in the next one.